Testing, 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 testing. One for So, hello everybody. I was, and we're gonna be yeah, continuing the quest. Continuing the Mengzhou quest. Left off on the other day. So, go. Over. Others. And here we are with this.
Why has the Sentinel not done anything about it?
Tatsu Conclave attendee.
Angry with us? What's going on here?
Well, today's a big day. A trade conclave hosted by the Sentinel herself. But didn't you hear? A thief actually stole her token. If the Sentinel decides to hold them accountable for this...
Trade conclave. I see. I suspect it is the same one I attended back in Mengzhou. That's when I signed the contract with Xin. Is she trying to remind me of that?
So I guess we need to ask people around for information.
Did you see who stole the Sentinel's token? No, what should I do? How could anyone commit such sacrilege?
Where was the Sentinel's token stolen from?
Right over there, on the platform. No one even saw it disappear. The hall went pitch black, and then...
Thank you. I will take a look. Perhaps the thief left a trail.
We need to go upstairs. Upstairs. Sorry about the camera movie.
This must be the spot. And this? Is it? A cheat sheet you left for me?
If you have no use for it, I can always take it back, you know.
What kind of answer are you expecting from me? Or is it simpler than that? Is this you wanting me to make the same choice you did?
Cheat sheet. Interact with key clues in the scene to start the gameplay. Click the special button to fully recharge a refluent hourglass and activate it. Once activated, the refluent hourglass reverses time for environment within scan radius towards their previous state. First time. is this?
The thief seems to have fled to the left.
Hold on. Food. Kneel. Go straight ahead. Call this thief. Goes to the thief.
The recording ends here.
The hourglass.
Oh, there seems to be a clue by the flower bed.
Click on these.
Did the thief go that way? They even disguised their footsteps. I almost fell for it. Which means the real way is the opposite, of course. There's something behind this door.
Wine time.
This mask. It matches the one the thief was wearing. They finally slipped up. Did they escape through here? The hole in the wall. It connects back to the previous room. And this mask on the ground, it might come in handy.
Go upstairs again.
Miss, please stop. This area is only open to those with an invitation.
By invitation, I assume you mean this mask?
My apologies. Please, go right in.
As I thought, that one is definitely hiding something.
Anything under control.
Call her. Disappears.
This game of cat and mouse is almost over. No, cat and fox? I can see every single move in the hall from up here. I've been watched this entire time, haven't I? This. Does that mean this isn't over yet?
Going.
What a terrible spectacle. Is this part of the test too?
The hourglass.
I see.
Oh boy.
So these people,
But they're fighting.
they were... Have I returned to before any of this began? If so, how am I supposed to change the ending? That beacon over there. That guard over there. Time for a little performance. If I just tell him plainly, he might not take it seriously.
Help! Please! Can you use that beacon to call for help?
Stay right there! Is there anything I can help you with? The beacon is damaged. Only technicians are allowed near it. Anyone else could get hurt.
No access, then.
Have you calmed down? You were shouting for help. Were you attacked by tacit discords?
No, a group of exiles. I think they were planning to raid the village.
What? All the senior guards are out on patrol. I have to warn them. You stay here. Lock the village gates and don't let anyone in until we get back.
A bit impetuous, that one. But that ought to be enough.
We need to close the village gate. Oh,
This is all working a little too smoothly. I should check on the villagers first.
that's the elder.
The beacon is still down. What's happening beyond the walls right now?
Don't worry, it's just a few bandits. They're no match for our guards.
I hope so.
That's the young people.
I could do a better job than those so-called gods.
Yeah, show 'em, boss.
Now is not the time to add to their worries.
Open the gates!
That voice.
Daddy!
The patrol has returned.
Are the children all in the shelter?
Yes.
You must be the one who warned him. Thanks to you both. We intercepted those exiles before they reached the gates.
He was supposed to find you. How did this happen?
He ran straight into those brigands. The sound of the struggle was what alerted us. If it wasn't for both of you, the situation could have been far worse.
No, it can't be. There has to be another way.
Yeah, well,
One more time. Can't let that man risk his life this time.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer! The beacon is damaged. Only technicians are allowed near it. Anyone else could get hurt.
I can't tell him the truth. Are you the only guard on duty?
No, the seniors are out on patrol. I'm watching the village in their stead.
I see. In that case, could you let me out for a moment? A child in the village told me she lost her pet fox. I promised her I'd help her find it.
A fox? Children these days certainly have strange tastes in pets. But just you alone?
It's all right. I'm a resonator. I can look after myself. I'll only be searching the area nearby. It won't take long.
If you insist. Just make sure to return before nightfall.
go over here.
Phew, I think he bought it. The rest is up to me now.
He gets stuck on this rock.
The right momentum. This time, I should be able to keep everyone safe.
Down this go.
Rippling splendor awakens. Come now, I could use another dancer. Homeward clouds. Clouds fade. Clarity remains. Washed in nature's palette. Come now, I could use another dancer. Moonlit shows.
Stop!
Fatal malice. It strikes the moment when you are least on guard. When you cannot count the blades hidden in the dark, there is no single answer to this test. Someone must stand in this position, whether it's you or that soldier. Someone must be sacrificed. This prison of fate represents that burden. If one life could settle this, I would not ask for two. Surely you understand.
No, I don't.
Child, are you feigning ignorance?
How can I possibly understand if you don't explain it to me from the beginning? Besides, I'm still here, alive and kicking.
If I had not intervened just now, you would have already died.
Yes, I have you. I have you, therefore I can take the risk. I can try to overturn an outcome that's already been decided.
Reality is not like the questions I set. It has no gaps for you to slip through. What you are attempting is nothing more than a desperate gamble. The greedy lose everything in the end. Always.
Yes, unless, of course, we happen to have a trump card powerful enough to flip the table entirely.
Over.
The magistrate of Jinzhou told me what happened on Mount Firmament. If it weren't for him, things would have ended exactly as you said. You're right. I am greedy. Greedy enough to want to keep everyone safe. Greedy enough to dream of an ending where no one bleeds. And I believe that person can carry the weight of that greed. You should know that better than anyone, Sentinel Shin. I understand that perhaps under your current circumstances, you can't tell me the truth. But I want you to take a chance with me. One bet. A bet on a future you've never dared to imagine.
Honeyed words, sweet promises. How many souls have you sold such pretty illusions to?
Well, I admit I've never tried them on a sentinel before.
Silver-tongued little thing indeed. I find I do not entirely dislike it. I see. So the Arbiter has come here as well. But at this moment, the one standing before me to make this deal is not him. It is you. If you wish to convince me, then let us place our bets. One round. Winner takes all. So be it. A bet is a bet. I yield, my ally. No. Soy. For now, I place my hope in your hands.
Are we going now? Yeah, where are we going now? Anyways,
That direction. Dumpling, it's your time to shine. I'll treat you to as many plates of dumplings as you wish. So, I'm counting on you.
here we are. That's our point of view.
Yang, Rover. I need to report to the commander. Why don't you two find your companion first?
Alright. I'll meet you later. My sister. I wonder if she made it here safely. Actually, Rover, when she gets here, there is something I need to discuss with her in private. Would you mind?
Bippy, a bit late for that. Look behind you.
Yang!
Sister?
Oh, my poor Yang. You've gotten so thin. Is no one in Jinzhou looking after you? Do you not eat properly? This will not do. This will not do at all. You need to eat more, darling. How else am I supposed to enjoy hugging you?
Sister, please. I'm not a child anymore. And I've been eating perfectly fine.
Oh? Since when has my little Yang been so shy?
Soy.
All these years and you don't hang on to me anymore. I find that rather crushing.
That's not how it was. You're the one who dragged me everywhere. I missed so many of my vocal lessons.
Oh, really? Well, it all gets quite blurry, doesn't it? But I seem to recall a certain someone begging me to sneak her out to see the festival boats. Pestering for me to keep it from Mother.
That was... But you were always sneaking out at night to watch the opera.
Excuse me? I recall a certain little critter who stole my box of osmanthus cakes. Hint, mice don't usually wipe their mouths with napkins after they eat.
How this turned to a roast session? Well, no wonder they're sisters.
Somehow, it feels like you're a completely different person now.
Well, things were urgent back then. Now that the weight on my mind has lifted, of course I'm more at ease. Though the little sister I went through so much to see seems to have forgotten how to be nice to her older sister.
Thank you for taking the time to come to see me. But let's focus on the issues at hand first.
This thing you sent, what exactly is it?
Just as I thought. You are qualified to wield it. My efforts to persuade that stubborn fox weren't in vain after all.
Fox? Soy. You don't mean...
My apologies, Rover, Yang. There is something I've been keeping from you. Well, let me start from the moment Rover and I got separated.
I had no idea. You and the Sentinel of Mengzhou shared such a complicated history.
I'm sorry, Rover, for keeping this from you. My deal with Xin was meant to stay between us. Until I stood before her, I wasn't sure if revealing the truth would help or just make things worse. Thank you for finding Yang. In the end, I wasn't much help in that department.
Don't say that, Soy. It's over now. You've carried that burden alone for far too long.
He wouldn't me out of the skyworks without your help.
In any case, The Sentinel's token has passed into your hands. That means your fate is now woven with Sheen the Moon Fox. When those threads will come undone, I cannot say. I can feel it, though. She's hiding something. A truth she cannot or will not speak. You will have to find that answer yourself.
Not be the first time. He's in trouble and won't just stand by.
Before that, we have to stop the Auto Puppet Rebellion. Sister, you mentioned George and Atelier. Did you find something specific about them back in Mengzhou?
They are a unique organization renowned for their mastery of mechanist art. Their roots run deep in Mengzhou, and their expertise rivals that of Huashu Academy. But they lack discipline and have no unified code of conduct. Their leader, the Grand Helm Flowervale puppet, is especially elusive, with questionable morals. You both know of the Seance Society, yes? Though it has since disbanded, their leader, the Dollmaker, was originally from Georgian Atelier.
Seance Society. Inland?
That man, Mengzhou. He was a member of the Atelier 200 years ago, but it seems he's long since cut ties with them.
200 years ago. Even for a resonator, that is an exceptionally long life. Oh, he might have had multiple identities in that time. Tracing his origins will prove difficult.
There's something else. He knew me. The way he spoke. He knows my history. And he mentioned a woman in red.
Could it be the woman we encountered in Jinzhou? Scar's companion?
No, I don't think it's her. It sounds like an overseer we haven't met yet. Someone's still lurking in Huanglong.
Georgian Atelier and the Fraxidus. If he has ties to both. With a forte we don't yet understand, infiltrating the auto puppet system and causing the chaos in Shuangfang would be well within his reach. But why? He kept mentioning his experiment. What could it mean?
Might be related to what he took from the Skyworks. Probably using reverberation for
At
something.
least now we know who we need to stop. Let's find Liang Yu and the Warden Commander. Maybe they can help us make sense of these leads.
So I
By
guess
the
we're
way,
gonna look from.
Earlier, I asked Abby to analyze the abnormal auto puppets kernel. It was packed with negative emotions. If those were somehow implanted from the outside.
That could be how Muyu is controlling them. But the source of those emotions... Could it be...
Without the old puppets, how are we supposed to...
Check the Ministry of War, the Ministry of Development, and Huashu Academy. If there's any space left, get the elderly and children in first. When the last civilian is inside the hold, recall the remainder of our forces. Leave only a handful of scouts. The auto puppets within the city remain operational, but watch them closely. Do not let them fight. Not until we know why this is happening.
Understood. I will send someone at once. Oh, you're here.
Assume this is a Warren Commander. Not quite what I expected.
You three must be the ones Liang Yu spoke of. In these desperate hours, your willingness to stand with us is a comfort beyond words. I, Cho Hong, owe you a debt.
Commander Cho Hong, there are things we need to discuss with you and Liang Yu.
I have just finished our next deployment schedule. We can talk at the Ministry of War. auto puppets.
Have all the recovered.
These auto puppets. What in the heavens could have caused this? With our current skills, we can inspect their mechanical structures and make simple repairs. But we cannot begin to understand their control kernels. You.
Tell him about Muyu.
Muyu. No one but that name works here. But the man you're describing, that sounds exactly like Must. He came to us 20 years ago. One of our most senior artisans. He keeps to himself, but his skills are exceptional. We all trust him. A few days ago, he stopped showing up. We thought he had fallen victim to the rogue auto puppets. You think he's been plotting this for the past 20 years? No. That cannot be. He never said a word about George and Atelier. We used to discuss techniques together. I thought I knew him well. Why? Why would he do this?
Have all the
These
recovered
auto-puppets.
auto puppets remains been transferred.
What in the heavens could have caused this?
Going. I'll be right back. There, Rover for a bit.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
And back. Continue. Ministry of War. We'll discuss our next action.
Someone saved you from a rogue auto.
So, this Mu Yu spent years disguised as a ministry artisan, all to lay hands on the Sentinel's technology. That was a grave oversight on our part. And since George Atelier never discloses its members' identities, I fear tracing his origins will lead nowhere. However, if one digs deeper, the Atelier's connection to Xuanfang Hold runs deeper than most realize.
What do you mean?
I discovered a connection in a dossier collected by the commanders who came before me. Everyone knows when the Trinodians stirred at Norfolk Barrens and tacit discord swelled beyond control. Sentinel Sheen looked ahead. She chose to build this hold. But she did not build it alone. No. She needed hands and sought out a council of helpers. Back then, Georgian Atelier had already stood in Mengzhou for generations. Masters of the mechanist arts. Architects of Yuan Fortress. So when the call went out, they answered. They wished to take on the commission for Xuanfang. Yet, for some unknown reason, the Sentinel passed them over.
Who did Sheen choose to assist in the construction instead?
I remember Xiang Li Yao telling me that a group from the court of Savante once came to Mengzhou.
Exactly. They were the ones who helped build the hold, but no records of their whereabouts were found afterward.
Could it be that the Atelier has held a grudge against the Sentinel and Xuanfang Hold after being turned down?
To wait 200 years for revenge? That Muyu was certainly patient, if nothing else.
No. While I can't say for sure, I believe his motives run deeper than a simple grudge. Manipulating the auto puppets to cause chaos may only be one step in his plan. So far, only one place in Shuangfeng remains untouched by rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
The hold itself.
Given the sheer value this hold represents to this land, it's only natural that he would set his sights on it.
Regardless, we must stand ready to fight. Perhaps without hope of aid. A fight to the death against rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
Count me in the fight.
We stand together, no matter what.
Our people have guarded this hold for over 2 centuries. I hope that its history does not end with us.
Communication across Xuanfang has been severed by unknown interference. Fortunately, the Ministry of Development has just finished a batch of signal nodes. Once we place them around the hold, they will restore our internal comms and link directly to the defense systems.
This will aid our defense. But we are short on hands. Rover, would you help set up some of the nodes?
No problem. They're done.
I'll go with you.
Fix the first.
Someone saved you from a rogue auto puppet.
Those two over there. Who are they?
I just remembered. I need to return the sword to the villagers.
That's so.
Back in the...
It's a long story. A local I met earlier asked me to keep it for them. It's just... I don't know why, but I feel a strange familiarity with it. Looking at its edges, I've even started to see things. Flashes of the past.
Like the visions I had when I saw Jue's statue?
But that was because of the history you shared with Jue there. The 2 nodes we were assigned are in place. We still have a bit of time. Look.
If it isn't Yang Yang, you returned unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for your concern.
Your safe return. Your safe return is all that matters.
I brought back the blade you entrusted to Liang Yu. There was some trouble along the way, but I managed to keep it safe.
This is... Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No thanks are needed, Chief. As I said, this blade gives the courage to walk forward even in the face of death. It will bear witness as we weather the storm together.
What was that?
Rover?
Someone's singing. That's what he spoke about before.
Did you hear it too? Shuangfeng Hold. It's like we're in the past again. The song. Let's find out where it's coming from, Rover.
Turn up the volume so we can actually hear this. Hear the story.
A miscalculation.
Promise me you will eat wet, sleep well. Could these be Xuanling birds? I didn't think I'd ever get to see them.
Excuse me.
Why, when I see them, do I have this feeling like...
I'll be leaving soon, Xuanling. Now, don't be so stubborn. Beyond Xuanfang, there are, so many melodies waiting for you. Huh?
You are Liang Yu?
Liang Yu? Liang Yu? A beautiful name, but it's not mine. My name is Lin Feng. Are you new recruits as well? The Ministry must truly be in dire straits if they cannot even give you proper uniforms.